Are there any questions tonight? It's an amazing thing to attend a retreat with Stuart. And at the end of the retreat, in the final class, he always talks about taking it with you, taking whatever you have gained in class. You're able to sustain it, to bring it forward, and to grow from there. It often takes me 3, 4, sometimes 5 or 6 days to reintegrate from a retreat. Take the new person, the new level, the new whatever it is, and blend it back into the life that I currently live. The job, the relationships, the routine. And so for the first couple of days, I sort of fumble around and try my best to look normal. And so today was that day. The integration happened. And when I was talking with the people I worked with, it was just flowing it from a different source, a different level. The work I was doing, usually just routine, I could perceive in a new way, with new energy. Are there any questions tonight?
I have a question.
Yes, Bob.
What intentions are you bringing into this next year in your meditation practice?
What intentions am I bringing?
As things evolve,
To let
I'm
everything,
seeing you
yeah,
evolve
yeah.
and
I'm
change.
just letting everything go, Bob. I'm not trying to direct anything anymore. And it's uncomfortable on some level. And at the same time, it's starting to feel more natural to not have to control every moment, every decision, every second, every conversation. I can just let it go and be in that moment and gain direction from the energy in that moment. And yes, I do still have a general plan about what this year possibly could be. And I'm going to just put one foot in front of the other. So I may or may not be taking some classes this summer. And if those classes are successful, I may or may not be starting a new business in this fall. So I just am letting it unfold as if I were a kid again, Bob. You know, pen pal letters, kids clubs, hanging out at camp. The adults would say, "Hey, we're going to go do this now." I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it." And that's kind of how I'm approaching life right now. It's like, all right, let's do it. Let's go for it. And It's okay when things don't work out. Because all I have to do is ask myself is, what did I learn? What did I learn? I hope that answers your question, Bob.
Very good. Thank you very much. Very
You're
good.
welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jennifer. Can you talk about how our presence commands respect? Because it's something that I feel now that I don't have to say much to feel safe, to feel accepted or heard. Like, how can we grow into that presence even if other people are ungrounded?
Sure. And I want to just change one or two words. We're not commanding respect. We're fully grounded and we know who and what we are and who and what we are not. And we're okay with it. And that's unsettling for some people to be around us when we're fully calm, when chaos is going on, fully accepting of what's happening, unbothered that things are not working out, and fully embracing and inviting life, ready to explore it. And that's a different way to look at things. Being fully present, fully aware, and allowing, again, to allow life to unfold or to show us what we need, to show us where we need to grow, and to show us who can leave our life. Because that's another thing that happens, Eileen, is people will naturally start to fall away because they don't get us anymore, or we're intimidating, or we're just not as fun as we used to be, right? But it's just you're changing and you're realizing what's important to you, not what's important in popular culture, not using keywords or phrases or the hip and cool language to have a shiny life for Instagram, right? You're being your authentic, loving, kind, and absolutely ruthless self, right? Yeah, you know who and what you want to be, and you may get there at some point. And along the journey, you are getting stronger and more open and more loving and more firm in what you will not put up with anymore. And that's a wonderful thing. Women in many cultures are made to feel like we have to perform. We have to live up to somebody else's standards or whatever the thing is right now, how thin you can be or how the way you dress or the vocabulary you use or who you hang out with. It's like, please give me a break. We grow more by listening to our true self. That intuition that Stuart talked about in the last class. Really tap into that. You have a very strong sense of intuition. Y para ti también, para rezar es bien importante. Okay, so take that in every day. I hope that answers your question. Good. Are there any other questions tonight about your work? All right, my friends. I hope you get to have a piece of chocolate cake, virtual or real. Maybe take a walk, as the teenagers say these days. Go touch grass. Connect with nature. Let go of the bullshit. Get carried around like Santa Claus in your big old knapsack. Set it down. It's a heavy load. All right, my friends. Be well. Be strong. Connect with lemonade if that's your thing. All right.
Thank you. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao.